Imagine you are driving on a snowy road one evening. The snow continues to fall down and you can barely see. Up in the distance, you spot a downed tree across the road. You hit the brakes and try to stop. After you nerve-wrackingly come to a stop, you get out to assess the damage and find that there isn't any because you were able to stop a full foot short of the tree. This happened because you're using a proper dedicated winter tire. Now, what is a winter tire? A winter tire is simply a tire that is designed specifically to drive in the snow and other winter conditions. How much do they cost? Well, a winter tire usually costs about the same as a standard all-season tire. In many parts of Canada and in Europe, they use winter tires constantly throughout the winter months, and it is even required by law to use winter tires during these times. So, these tires, both studded and unstudded, do come with their own list of disadvantages, but they are still well worth the cost when it comes to driving this winter. The first type is an unstudded tire. According to TireRack.com, the unstudded tire is the most commonly used form of a snow tire. Now, what an unstudded winter tire is a regular winter tire that uses a softer rubber compound that will maintain soft even when the temperatures fall below freezing. Also, it employs an aggressive design tread pattern to allow snow to funnel through the various channels in the tire to maintain traction on the road. These will help when accelerating, braking, and cornering. Now, you may say that your car is four-wheel drive, and while that will help when you accelerate, it doesn't help when it comes to cornering or braking. In fact, it actually hurts braking performance. Now, a studded tire is just like an unstudded tire, only it has about 20 to 40 metal studs placed around the tread of the tire. Studded tires are designed specifically to increase ice traction with those metal studs digging into the ice, improving traction, while also maintaining the ability to drive in snow and other winter conditions. Now, studded tires do generate a lot of noise and will hurt the roads. So, according to the Department of Transportation, studded tires are restricted in many states, but in Kentucky, however, does not have any restrictions or limits on studded tire use. So you could drive on studded winter tires throughout all year in Kentucky if you wanted to. Now, they do come with their own list of disadvantages. And considering these, they are still worth the money when buying a winter tire. According to ConsumerReports.org, some of these disadvantages are increased wear, drivability, and cost. With the increased wear, winter tires do tend to wear faster than a standard all-season tire. Now, this is because tires are not required to have a tread wear rating on them, unlike a standard tire does. This tread wear rating is a number on the side of a tire that gives you a general idea about how long a tire should last. And since these tires are designed for a specific purpose, they are not required to have one, and they will wear faster. Also, they will wear out the roads, and that's why in studded form, winter tires are restricted or limited in many states. Then there is the drivability aspect of winter tires. The first is when regular tires, they can feel a bit squirmy when you're driving high speeds or cornering. This is because the tread blocks on the winter tire are much thicker than they are on a standard tire. Now, this can feel it to be a bit squirmy on the highway, and also with studded tires, dry performance is actually hurt, and braking in the dry with stopping distances are increased. And then there's the cost of owning these tires. First, you have to buy a set of extra tires and potentially an extra set of wheels for these tires to go on. Then you have to have your other old tires removed and your new tires installed, and then all over again once winter is done. And then, in some cases, You may even actually have to pay for storage to buy these tires because you have no place to store them at home. But think about it. Would you rather spend the money to buy an extra set of wheels and tires or the multi-$1,000 repair bill when you slide out of the road, hit a fence, or crash into a tree? Now, when you're using winter tires, these lists of disadvantages are nothing to worry about because when you drive with them, they are confidence inspiring and it will make you and your family more safe. So, when it comes to winter this year, will you be conquering the worst, or will you be stuck at home, trapped in your driveway because you can't get out?